No, your ears do not deceive you. This is the Mighty L. Welcome, everybody, to the BSBL Junior Series, the Jeff 200. I'm very curious to know what exactly the Jeff 200 is, but welcome, everybody. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Last race day I think I did was, I think, the second race day of the season, maybe the third. We are currently 13 of 15 race days into the season. Yeah, it's been a minute. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope the stream is all right. Coming in a bit late, as always. I mean, you know me, guys. That's how I am. But hey, everything looks to be set up properly. Please let me know if something doesn't look right or something's broken. What I know we're having problems with right now is getting the track, because we don't have the track. We don't have the track Alabama locked. I know we just ended one of the races here. I know we were at Japan. We went to ramps. Do we have Alabama? If we don't have Alabama, we don't. So the admin for this server, I believe, is Voki. She's not available right now. I believe she can't edit the tracks. I know I can't, because Voki is away right now. Should be back for the Cup Series. I should unmute myself so my guest commentators can hear me. I'll introduce them in a second. So right now, if this is going to be the case, we're probably just going to, unless we can find a really quick fix, unless somebody knows the admin of this server. I really think it is Voki. So unless we have an admin in this server, probably going to make an executive decision and just run the races normally. We'll still use this same format. We'll still use the same format, but will not be at Alabama. So no pit stops, no stages. So the problem with this is we're gonna have to be careful.
Basically normal racing, but just in the special format of
Yeah,
the lineups.
pretty much. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing here. If we can't get the map sorted without Voki, I don't think we can. So pit stops tomorrow. Yeah, we'll still. I think the special format is still tomorrow, right? Or is it just? I think it might just be one day.
We should. I think we might.
It's been a second. Special format is not tomorrow. So what we could do, that's an option. What we could do is we could just run the normal format today and switch the special format to tomorrow. Just switch them out because we are having problems with the map. So I think we're probably gonna do that.
All right. So today, yep. So yeah. Anyways, BSBL on Twitch welcomes you to today's Junior Series race. It will be the Jeff 200.
The Jeff 200. We do have a video for that sponsor later, and it's pretty funny. I think you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, a little bit slightly rocky start to the race day. We don't have the map. We don't have the map sorted. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make the. Let me fix my graphics on the side. This is going to be a second, but I'm going to make the executive decision. We are going to change today's race day from, we are going to change today's race day. Should we keep the same amount of races? I don't think we should. I think we should just change it to the normal format. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, since Voki isn't here, at least for the Junior Series, I'm going to make the executive decision. Since we can't lock the tracks, we're going to go to the normal. We're going to switch out the race day. So today we're going to do normal format, and tomorrow will be the special format. So we'll still get the pit stops, we'll still get the stages, but we're just going to swap it out with. We're going to swap it out today with tomorrow's with today, if that makes sense. I think someone's still trying to get the map set. I don't think we're going to go through with that. So let me update some of my graphics. I want to make sure that everybody knows that this is the normal format. I'm going to have to change that because I was not prepared. I was not prepared to have this. So if you guys can bear with me just a second.
we do that, BSBL on Twitch. Once again, welcome to Week 7A of the BSBL Junior Series, the Jeff 200. And I am Mr. Dale Earnhardt. And joined by me is the Mighty L and Jump Dude.
Yes, hello there. Happy to be there.
Yep. Once again, as Mighty said, we will be changing the special format from Saturday for Junior Series to Sunday for Junior Series at least. So,
Mighty, we can switch to Griffin server, says Kravats.
So we can switch to Griffin server?
It's set up and everything.
Okay. If we are able to do that, we've already absolutely sliced through 17 minutes. But
yeah.
if we can do that, let's give that a go. I mean, if we can actually properly get this underway in the next 5 minutes, I'd say do it. If we can't do it within the next 5 minutes, I'm just going to say screw it and we'll go to the normal format. So if it's set up, I would like, if that could be sent. Where's Griffin's server? If someone can send that to me in the staff chat. Thank you, Griffin. Okay, that's the server. I'm going to be resending. Thank you, Griffin, for that, by the way. Resending the invite link. I think Griffin's actually on that right now. I'll let him do that. So everybody watching, junior game link. That'll be a new link. Join that. It's all set up with Alabama. He should be sending that momentarily in the game link. So everybody's going to leave this server. We'll just change the pane. If the pane is bad, that is a good question. We'll change the pane. It shouldn't. If anybody has pane problems, please let me know immediately. We'll go back to this server and we'll just do the normal format. So Griffin, stop typing. So I'm gonna do that here. Give me one moment. Actually, Griffin is typing. Yeah, I mean, if we change a server, it's going to be better for some people, and it's going to be worse.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, because of friend requests trying to join the game, then.
So if we can just stand by for just a second while I join that new server. Griffin's still typing. Waiting for him to send that, because I don't want to double send it. I don't want to send out a double invite.
Bro.
Alright, there it is. Griffin has sent the link. Please join his server. That will be for solos number 1. It will be the special format. At least we're going to try. If we can't get this underway within the next 5 minutes, we're going to go back to the other server and we will do we'll just do normal format.
Yeah.
We're still trying, though. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what matters. Okay, you are an administrator. Thank you. That's appreciated. Okay, Alabama. Oh my gosh, the beautiful track itself. It's been so long.
Wow.
There's Alabama as my graphics slowly load in. Okay, can we spectate somebody? Yeah, let's do that. All right, welcome everybody. We're gonna do a little bit of a restart here. A proper welcome everybody to the live stream, the Junior Series, the Jeff 200 special format. So there will not only be stages, there will also be pit stops. It's been a little controversial with how many people like it and how many don't, but hey, that's kind of been the history of BSBL. Let me go through a little more specifically the points. First place, 5 points for the stage win. Second place is 3 points. Third place is 1 point. That is when you cross both of the start-finish lines in this map. So right off the pits, whoever gets off the pits first crosses the start-finish line. Top 3 get points. Again, first is 5 points. Second is 3 points. And third is 1 point. What else?
And that makes pit stops the utmost important. I mean, before it was like if you want to have a fast pit stop, you can get out with the lead. If you get out with the lead, you can actually score some points off of that.
Yes, that was the goal of last season. Oh my gosh, we have a countdown. 13 seconds. Solo's number 1. All 10 drivers. I haven't even talked about the points system.
Yes.
I haven't even talked about like the point standings or the driver standings. I'll make sure to get to that in just a second. 3, 2, 1. Green flag. We are underway in the BSBL Junior Series, Jeff 200.
You got to stream your POV.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I did
All good.
indeed
Because I don't want to
had to join a new server. Sorry if I do sound a bit stuffy. I am recovering from a cold. But, I'm kind of always recovering from a cold, so you guys should be used to this by now. Okay. This is Solo's number 1, so this will not be pit stops. However, stages are still in effect. So if you cross the start-finish line first, you will get 5 points for you and your team. First start-finish line is coming up. Who's in the lead right now? I'll eventually be able to scroll to him. It's Rolex, who I do believe is leading the Ultimate Drivers Challenge. Napa with a big run to the lead.
Napa. Could they?
Oh my gosh! I don't know who won that. That was a 5-wide finish for stage 1. I think Monster Jam got it. I think Monster Jam got that stage win. I had a perfect view of that.
I don't even know. It was that close.
I had a perfect view of that.
We'll conduct a replay after the race to check.
Oh my gosh. That was
your view
really
also,
close.
Clifton was up in the flag stand. He also saw that.
Okay, we have multiple great angles of that. I think it was Monster Jam for Society. I think he got that stage win. It was really, really close. Right now we're spectating Sniper Creed. It's been a little bit since I've streamed and also trying to get familiar with the cars and what teams they're on. I can't see the decklet. It's way too bright.
I've been familiar with these cars before.
All right, who is Sniper Creed driving for?
He is a. Oh, this is too bright.
I can't even see it. I literally cannot see it.
The gloom is too much.
Yeah,
the bloom, whatever it is.
Yeah, he drives for United, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he drives for United.
Turn them off. Turn off the lights. They're too bright. It's Beep in the 999. This is a Pigment driver. Who else do we got here? GX Pro. I know this guy. Microsoft 77. We've got Drag Racer in the number 33 for Napa. Oh, hold on. We got the second stage coming up. That's why everyone's backing up.
Here we go. That's why everybody's
don't back up too much, though.
I actually like where Call the Pro is right now. This is, I believe, Liquid Death.
Yeah.
I really like his position. 3 wide for third. It's not going to be enough, however. It's going to be Sniper Creed getting the win. Rolex gets second.
Yep.
I think Enterprise got third. I didn't catch third place, but it is Sniper Creed who's going to pick up stage 2 win. 5 points added to him and whatever team he's on. Still waiting for confirmation for that, unless Chad has yelled at me.
It's on United.
It's United? Okay. It's United. Okay, we are 3 quarters of the way through this race. This has been pretty entertaining so far. This is without pit stops. Just waiting until the pit stops show up. Here's the rest of our drivers. Here's someone's. Oh yeah, we got a driver way in the back, still spinning. Wonder who that is.
Spun and hit the wall.
Who is way back here? Where is the driver who spun? Oh, Jax. He's still trying.
The wall.
That's Volvo Jr. Who,
that's not going to be good.
If you've seen the stand and scroll on the top of your screen, Volvo Jr. Struggled a little bit this season. Not typical Volvo Jr. fashion. A little further down the point standings. It'll probably be their worst points finish since in any series since I took over as president.
Yeah, for real.
I tell you, might happen so quick. We're already coming up to the end here.
Yeah, at least Volvo Jr. still not last like United, who's been under controversy with penalties and all that. And
drivers spreading out, preparing their final run to the end. Call the Pro in the lead for Liquid Death. Sniper Creed with a push from the 47.
That's Rolex for Vanderberg.
Rolex, who I do believe is leading the Ultimate Drivers Challenge in the Junior Series. Can he pick up another win? It's going to be
He's
close.
performances. Here it comes. Here comes the Enterprise. But it's not enough. Sniper Creed's going to win at Talladega, a.k.a. Alabama.
Sniper Creed for, I do believe, United Autosport will win the first race of the day. Second, Rolex. Third, Enterprise. Fourth, Call the Pro. Fifth, Beep. Sixth, Burgeon. Seventh, Drag Racer. Eighth, Monster Jam. GX Pro. Ninth, Jax, who had that spin about 3/4 of the way through the race, was not able to recover. He gets no points this race.
Much needed win for United. They are last in the junior point standings.
Much needed win indeed. They are last in the point standings. And, yeah, that they are facing elimination. Again, guys, last place finisher in the point standings in the junior series, that team gets eliminated from the league. So they absolutely need all the points they can get. You can see it at the top of your screen. They are trying to catch up to Napa. They have a decent margin to make up just in 3 race days, but not impossible.
I'll tell you what, though, not only the win is going to help, but also that stage 2 win. Got stages that get you points, so definitely well-needed points for them.
Much needed points indeed.
Yeah.
Now, while we get set for Duos 1A, let's take a look. All right, let me get this. Let's see if I can. Bear with me here. Let's see if I can get some of
Bear with
the
us.
Ultimate Drivers Challenge standings. Here it is up on the screen. I was correct. Rolex currently holds the top spot with 2 wins. Second behind him, tied for second, is Ismail the Cat and Monster Jam. Then right behind them is 4th through 8th. They are all at 0 wins, which is Rusty, GX Pro, Call the Pro, Gojo, and Volk Forgotten. And they've got until the end of the season to catch Rolex. Very, very achievable. Only 2 wins. Again, Monster Jam and Ismail close behind them in second. And we also have the Junior Series driver standings. This is going to be really big. Going to take up the entire screen. Shadowy, I don't know why. Hold on, let me crop this a little bit. Let me crop the bottom so it's not taking up the entire screen. All right, that's too much. Okay, that's better. Oh. Okay. Nope, that's too much. All right, there's the top 11. I'm sorry for the 12th place driver. Driver standings. Monster Jam for Society. Good job, Society. Currently P1, 279. Fairly close behind, 23 points, is PM Raptor. Then we have Rolex in 3rd. Ismail 4th. 5th, GX Pro. And pretty close behind him also is Rusty and Lucid Viper. Call the Pro is a little further ways behind. And then we have Wally, Enterprise, and Drift Stick.
Now, Rusty's position will be changing as the time comes because Rusty is currently banned from BSBL after using a racial slur.
Oh.
And just for server with their DMs, he was banned on March 22nd.
Well, we'll have to worry about Rusty then. So we'll just
We got
take
a
him
countdown.
out of the equation. I did see the countdown. It is green flag. We are underway. Duos 1A. Again, this is pit stops, and stages are still in effect. Get off pit road first. Very good chance you're going to win some stage points. First right now, the Liquid Death duo of the Kane and Call the Pro. Oh, contact with Kane and now I think that's Monster Jam. They get squirrely, lose the lead. Pit stops are coming up. The rules changed very slightly.
Luckily for me, I don't have to worry about too much of pit stops since I only have 1 race in the Cup Series today.
All right, Liquid Death stopping first. Ooh, not great coordination from the Kane to Call the Pro.
Not great. Let's see.
Yeah, they kind of bumped into each other. That's what kind of
Look at Pigment go. I think Pigment's going to pick up the stage win first and second.
Stage 1. 1-2 for stage 1 for Pigment. Yep, that's it.
And
right
then Map is going to pick up that last stage point. Society looks like they had the worst pit stop. So that was Napa who got third.
Yeah, Napa.
Yes, that is. AFK Roach picks up the last stage point, but the first 2 stage points are going to go to Raptor, who wins the stage, and then his teammate is going to get second. So that's a total of 8 points for the team. That's actually pretty huge.
Absolutely.
And that is just...
And considering that now we have pit stops with stages. You're probably going to see a lot of Team 1-2s at the end of stages now because of that.
Coordination is key.
Definitely.
These stage points may seem small, but they add up and they absolutely matter, especially when the point standings and driver standings are as close as they are.
Volvo Junior teammates helping each other.
It's a Volvo Junior and Liquid Death sandwich. And I do want, which I haven't said yet, why we do have this little period, I would like to say just a big props to Liquid Death. They got promoted to the Cup Series and did not do very well. They got demoted back to the Junior Series, had a really rough season. They are back in the Junior Series, and they are P1 in the standings right now, 878 over Pigment, who is fairly close behind with 862, but still being in the lead. Liquid Death, congrats to them. See if they can hold it off and get promoted back to the Cup Series as we're underway with our second round of pit stops. Again, get off pit road first. Win the stage.
Oh, that was a lot better.
Oh, that was fantastic coordination.
Car,
Kane is having trouble getting back in his car.
I don't know if that's going to work, but call the pro. His teammate might get the stage win over here.
Kane was just a little bit slow getting back into his car. Call the pro for Liquid Death is going to win the stage. Second, Bloxy Boy. And then GX Pro got third.
Yeah, GX Pro.
And then Pigment driver comes right behind him.
Monster Jam. What
happened
happened?
here?
What happened?
Oh, another driver as well.
What happened to Banjay?
What's going on here? We still have 10 drivers. What Monster Jam was racing, right?
Yeah, he was.
I hate to say it. Did they accidentally delete his car?
We have 10 drivers.
I think they did.
What happened? Monster Jam.
Could have accidentally deleted the car when they were trying to.
Or if we have 10 drivers now, right? Maybe there was someone that wasn't supposed to be there and his car got forcefully deleted.
So somebody apparently clogged the server. All right, so someone clogged the server. It was the Cap Exists who wasn't racing. Okay, if that is the case, I do have admin power, so I'll make sure that the server is cleared from now on. It has been a minute. If we have any more clogging of the server, yeah, just try to let me know if I don't catch it. If he didn't declog the server, there will be a penalty for that. There will be compensation for the driver and the team who didn't make it in. It seems like Society may have had that problem. It looks like they had two drivers, though, so I don't know.
I'll tell you, Blake, you might miss it. I mean, we're already approaching the end.
Here we go at the end of the race.
Kane currently in the lead. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold off the entire pack behind him.
Here they come.
Moves off, gets in the grass a bit.
Pigment. They made contact with the 11. Now they get pushed by Society. It's going to be a close finish. It's going to be...
Call the Pro is going to get the win for Liquid Death. Second, GX Pro. Third, Sign Into Your Windows. Fourth, Raptor. Fifth, Some Random Boy. Sixth, Kaz. Seventh, Bloxy Boy. Eighth, Roach. Ninth, Soliad. Kane was trying to fend off everybody. Did not work. Made his move too early. Get 10th place. No points.
Entire field in a Liquid Death sandwich.
Yeah, it really is. Liquid Death, your current points leaders in the team standings, are going to get the first duos win of the day. This will be by Call the Pro, and I don't know why my finishing positions are like that. Should be higher up. There we go. That's a little more uniform. All right, so has there been kick others? Yes, others have been kicked. We are loading back into Alabama. Where we will get set for the second underway with the second duos bracket. Let's see if this one. We got all 10 drivers, so no one is clogging up the server. 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Backward start for Enterprise.
Backwards, and that's gonna.
Not the best thing to do, especially with stages and pit stops. I would definitely refrain from starting backwards. Could be bad.
Yes, so V-Draft and all that. If you're watching it.
Also, thanks Kerbats for the 10 bits. He said we need chicanes. Maybe for
pit stops, Mighty.
Maybe for 5,000 bits. Pit stops underway. Oh, we have a wreck in the pit road. 2 cars upside down into the infield. Or just the grass in the infield. I don't know. You know what I meant.
It doesn't matter.
Is he going to skip through all the stalls? No, he doesn't. United Autosports pits way late. Are they going to be able to get in their cars enough? His car's still moving. It's not going to be enough, and it's also not in the box. I don't know if I think someone caught that.
Yeah, Griffin's on the flag stand.
Okay, it was Enterprise. It was Enterprise, Orange, and Sniper. I think those are the drivers who got the stage points. I think Enterprise won the stage.
That car, that other United car, I don't think he was fully in the box, though.
I know.
That was really close.
That was out. I think that was out of the box. Yeah, and you need to pit inside the box, even if it's just a little bit of your car. Ooh, contact for the lead.
So to remind everyone, you don't need to have all 4 tires in, correct? It just needs to be 1 or 2, right?
I believe it just needs to be 1 tire. I think your car just needs to be somewhat in the box. You can't pit outside of your box. That is what my understanding of the rule is right now. Clarify, your car needs to be fully inside of the pit box for it to count. You can't pit your car in a pit box that is already occupied unless the car occupying the pit box is your teammate. So your car needs to be fully inside the box. So that may be a penalty for United Autosports, which is absolutely what they do not need right now. They absolutely
definitely. We just mentioned it earlier. They're at the bottom of the team standards right now.
And we have a car around.
Other penalties and
That's
suspensions.
Vanderberg, 61. 3 wide for the lead. United Autosport trying to rebound from their more than likely penalty that is going to ensue. Second round of pit stops about to get underway. We had a wreck enter in the pits before. 2 cars upside down into the grass. We have another car that looks to be around. I really like Vanderberg right now. Really good stop. Both cars in the box. Trying to get into their car. They finally do get in their car. Oh, but who is it that's off first?
United.
It's United. No one was in the car.
Oh, he jumped down. He gets hit again.
Win.
Oh my gosh! I'm trying to figure out who won.
Trying to get in the car.
Trying to figure out who won the stage. It was indeed Orange. Orange got first. Enterprise second, and third was the other Vanderbilt driver. Is someone?
I make you a bet. If you go back there, he's still trying to get in his car.
Trying to find him. All right, Fox is 9th. I don't see anybody behind Fox. So he may have just...
I think he gave up.
He might have disconnected. So somebody hit his car.
Yeah, I don't know. He might have. Oh, my throwback got improved. I didn't race it last weekend because of the fact that it was posted so late. I'm going to run it this weekend.
What a turn of events, though. How about that?
That was United. Was that United Autosport?
Yeah, that was United.
United Autosport.
Yeah, this was a nightmarish race for them.
Enterprise, who was the one who got the raw end of that deal. Pit stop. Horrible pit stop communication and execution from United Autosport, who did not need that. Again, last in the point standings. They needed a very good day. They need to capitalize on these stage points. And sadly, it doesn't look like that has happened. Oh, well, here's Enterprise Federation. So we have all... Do we have all 10 drivers? No, we're still at 9. Somebody else from...
So it looks like somebody did quit.
We are approaching the end. We are right here. Map in the lead. Getting some help from the 07. Vanderbilt. Huge run.
Vanderberg. Huge run for Vanderberg drivers.
Vanderberg.
For them.
Can Vanderberg get a 1-2?
It's going to be
No,
Vanderberg for the win. That's
Afsa is going to win the race. Vanderberg. I was saying Vanderbolt. That's awesome. Vanderberg. Second was Durag. Third, Racing Soccer. Fourth, Enterprise. Fifth, Maxter. Sixth, Orange Shadow. Seventh, Sniper Creed. Eighth, AFK Roach. And ninth, Fox. And our 10th finisher did not finish the race.
Yep. So, everybody that finished will get points. And I really like where Vanderberg is right now. They're doing pretty good. They're currently fourth, but with those wins, they could try to go back up to the point standings.
Absolutely.
Put their name in the duo's 1B win column. Congratulations to them. So while we get lined up, going to take a quick ad break, at least for some of you. You're watching the BSBL Junior Series, the Jeff 200. We'll be right back.
The stream. I'll be right back. I got a phone call.
All right, so we got an ad, and we also have Earnhardt, who is going to be AFK for a second. So you
Let's wait for him. I believe we have someone in the interview standby. I think it was the opening winner of today.
The opening winner today, Sniper Creed. I'm not sure how long he's been there, and I feel really bad if he's been sitting there for a long time. You have been added to the live stream. He muted himself, so maybe not ready to speak. Oh, now he unmuted himself. All right, here he is. Sniper Creed. How's it going, man?
Not great.
Not great. Can you explain what's going on?
About 20 pens last race, so that's going to be basically wasting my win.
Yeah, he was part of the United group that had all those mistakes and mishaps on pit lane.
Yeah, can you, yeah, it didn't go according to plan for you guys. Had a rough first pit stop, was really shaky, and then the second one kind of went AWOL as well.
Well, hey, I've got another solos game to do, so I'll probably just do well in that.
Yeah.
This is
Get rid of those
true.
penalty
We do have the last race of the day for Junior Series. Will not have pit stops. It's just a solos race, and it still has stages, so you guys can still rebound from your penalties and mistakes in the duos race.
All right, I'm back. Unfortunately,
Well,
I
I'm
will
gonna
not
head
be
out,
able
go
to
feed my
race
dogs.
just
All right.
today.
All right,
Just today.
thanks for the interview, Sniper Creed.
All right.
Wish you guys
Good luck the rest of the day.
We need
Right.
it.
Again, I will not be racing for Cup just for Saturday today because I gotta go out to eat at Wendy's. So
Wendy's. Okay, how do we feel?
Wendy's.
All right, chat. How do we feel about Wendy's?
I like it. You get some spicy nugs with some fries, maybe a chili as well. Come on, that's great.
Is Wendy's good? I like Wendy's. I feel like a lot of people. I feel like you either really really like Wendy's or you just don't care about Wendy's. Like you'll eat it if you feel like you're in the mood. That's what I've been able to gather so far.
They also got great burgers as well. Those square burgers, which are very unique.
They are square. Did anybody try the Krabby Patty from Wendy's? Because I didn't actually. I was curious how that tasted. Did anybody do that?
Mighty, I gotta let you know, I guarantee you, there is one person in this world that is like, they bought that Krabby Patty from Wendy's and they're just like keeping it in like a safe or something. They're gonna let it out in like 40 years later and see how it is.
They probably will.
Guarantee you.
Oh, and also, if I didn't tell you, I might switch to the 29 next season.
The 29. All right.
So make it a Harvick throwback.
I think that was a TRI car for a bit. No, Lippmann Nick drove that for a little while. Don't think he's not racing anymore, so 29 should be relatively available.
Yeah.
Make some good Kevin Harvick throwbacks with that.
Already confirmed. Already sent out a message to pre-claim that in the number clean on March 23rd.
Very nice. We'll,
Yeah.
enjoy those Kevin Harvick throwbacks if you make those.
Yeah.
Made some of them.
Anyways, I might not be able to come to this race, this event, but I gotta go.
You're good. I will say enjoy your Wendy's. I do enjoy Wendy's, so
Definitely good.
Absolutely.
If they let me, I might sign Wendy's. That's one of my. I mean, I tell you. But I might have to eliminate Sonic, the restaurant Sonic. Yeah.
I've only had Sonic a few times. I haven't had enough to accurately say
Yeah.
if I like it or not.
Yeah. Anyway, well, see ya.
See ya. Thanks for commentating some of the Junior Series races, Dale.
Yep. You're welcome. Have a good nice day.
You too, Dale. Thank you very much. And that was just you and me.
You are now stuck with the Mighty Brothers. We are 8 cars that are currently lined up. I'll just see 2 that just joined, so that should be 10. We have a 30-second countdown until we get underway with the 4th race of the day. This will be halfway once this race concludes.
Yeah, even still got drivers trying to line up here. They only got about 15 seconds left.
15 seconds to line up. Where's the last one? There it is. All 10 drivers, 5 seconds to spare. 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. We are underway in Duos 2A. Current race counter has not been accurate, so I am going to actually turn off that race counter. We've got the new updated stuff on the left side, so you guys know what race it is now. So it was kind of redundant. All right, Noel, predictions. Who's going to get off pit road first? Which team?
I feel like Liquid Death has a good communication. They just got to get in their car faster. I feel like they would have won pretty much all the stages they've been in. They just need to get in their cars faster. But I don't know. Those Pigment duo, they're sticking together. They have a good shot at this.
Oh, we have a wreck almost around. Yeah, I also do think it's going to be Liquid Death or Pigment. I would say Liquid Death just for those.
Both those teams actually they stopped great. So was the 48 duo.
Oh, that's outside the box. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You guys cannot do that.
Very clear outside. Go, coming to the line here.
Oh, that's just going to go to Raptor for the stage win. Second is the Kane, and third is the Pigment teammate.
Yeah, that was the other Pigment.
Oh, Society's having a horrible pit stop. They are still trying to get in their cars. There they go. They are off.
They go wall each other right there. Okay, let's not do that.
All right, who got third in that stage? I'm trying to find their username. Some random boy. Okay, so it was Raptor. It was the Kane, and then some random boy. First, second, and third in stage number 1. Yeah, the
two teams we predicted actually.
These teams are in the top of the team standings for a reason. Both for the skill of their drivers and the team coordination. That's very important. You can have like 1 or 2 really, really good drivers on your team, but you need that coordination between them as well. For instances just like this. That's why Liquid Death has been so far up front in the point standings. That's why Pigment is and has been so far up in the point standings because of their drivers and the team coordination. One thing I really like.
I mean, you see it right now. Look at those 220 cars right there. They're nose to tail right now. They are sticking together. They do not want to get separated.
That's one thing I really tried to. That's why I combined both the pit stops and the stages for this season. One, because to have less crazy format days per se, and second, if you do get pit stop and you coordinate with your teammate, you're going to be rewarded with stage points. As we prepare ourselves for the second round of pit stops, and before stage 2, we get to the end of stage 2. Oh, big block up on pit road. Liquid Death, really good stop. Volvo Jr., very uncoordinated. Oh, this is going to be a very easy Liquid
win.
Death stage win. And once again, Pigment behind them. So we have a lot of chaos on pit road. Looks like drivers crashing out. So Call the Pro gets the stage win. Second is the Kane. And one of the Pigment drivers, I think it was Random Boy, who got third. So overall,
that's the field right now. These two teams.
Absolutely. What team is having problems? I know Society's had really hard time with pit stops today.
United as well, more so, has had some really unfortunate luck.
United, yeah, United has also had problems. Smirnoff has had problems with communication. Or this actually is 43 is Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft has had problems with coordination. It has been the Pigment and Liquid Death show.
Absolutely, I wouldn't doubt it if they're also going to be in the top 4 here when they cross the final start-finish line.
And again, I just like the pit stops with the stages because again, it is coordination with your team. It rewards you for having good coordination and also being fast and just planning stuff out. If you guys talk about this and practice it, it really is beneficial. I mean, there is double-digit points that Liquid Death has earned just so far, just on stages, and so has, I believe, Pigment. All right, getting close to the end. Got a wreck. I think that's a Volvo Jr. into the inside wall. We have one Pigment in the lead. Some random
we
boy.
are Pigment backed off. Maybe going to get a push from them.
But the Liquid Death duo still hooked up together. They are 1-2. The Kane looking for the win. He does pass his teammate. Can Microsoft get there in time? Not quite, but he did get the second. But that win is going to go to Liquid Death's The Kane. Second is Bloxy Boy. Third, Call the Pro. Fourth, some random boy. Fifth, Raptor. Sixth, Sword. Seventh, Careless Artist. Eighth, Sign to Your Windows. And ninth is Kaz.
I tell you, earlier I said maybe get 1 through 4. I mean, it was 1, 2, 3, 5. No, 1, 3, 4, 5. My bad there.
That was almost a perfect race for Liquid Death, who is again currently the team points leaders. Congrats to the Kane on his win. And also just, again, they just did that right. They were hooked up the entire race. They executed their pit stops almost flawlessly. They got a 1-3 finish. Liquid Death slowly pulling away from the rest of the field in hopes for a cup return next season.
Yeah, I mean they have set a statement for not just the Junior Series, but also the Cup Series. They want to come back. They want a second shot at that.
They absolutely do. And they are proven to everybody here that they are still worthy of a Cup Series slot. And if they keep up this, they will get there. I do also want to shout out to I believe it was the Microsoft driver, Bloxy Boy, ruining, as someone said in chat, Liquid Death's 1-2 finish. They had a rough race, rebounded to a P2 for one of their drivers, so congratulations to them. All right, I would talk more about what Jeff is, but I think that's kind of just the meme. So I'll just say thanks again for Vistafer for sponsoring Cup and Junior Series racing this weekend. Fully appreciate that. Been a little slow.
We love Jeff.
Been a little slow to getting the payments out to everybody. I will definitely do that. I'm not hoarding anything. So, yeah, I will get those out eventually. Thanks to everybody for their patience. How many drivers we got in here? I think we have 8, maybe 9. That should be the 9th driver. Yeah, so that might be the 10th. Who is that? I will find you. Wally. Yes, that should be the 10th driver. If he spawns in his car. So, we did have a very late start. We started 20 minutes late. And today, there's an extra race for the Junior Series. So with that being said, if we do run out of time, we may have to push Solos 2 out. We can delay Cup by about 10 minutes. That's fine. If that is the case, if it's more than a 10-minute delay, I may have to push Solos 2. May have to add an extra Solos race tomorrow. Green flag. Did not even see the countdown. We are off. Duos 2B. Orange having a rough start. That is not what they needed. You need a good start here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just a late starter or like. Oh, now we got a magnet.
Now, any other track in any other scenario with a track this long, you'd be fine with having a rough start, but not here. You need those stage points. You need to execute these pit stops as we prepare for the first round of pit stops. Vanderberg racing in pit stall. Looks to be a good stop. Can they get in their cars quickly? Struggling a little bit, but now they're both in. Can anybody further up? Ooh, United Autosports.
Got turned around, actually.
Rough pit stop. But it's going to be Vanderberg racing a 1-2 finish in the stage. And United Autosports still struggling very badly. We've got Smirnoff also struggling.
Yeah, had to wait up for his teammate, actually, with the late start.
I believe it was Napa who got the third place in the stage. Napa got the pit stops down pretty good, but no match for Vanderberg Racing, who easily win the stage with a 1-2 finish. That is 8 points for that team.
Which is really good. Really great for that team. It's definitely well-deserved as well. They have been very good all season.
Yes, Voki. It was not sent to Alabama. So no one else had perms, so we had to use Griffin's server. Everybody else has been able to make it in properly. So we've had no issues so far. We'll go back to your server after this, just to ensure that everybody can make it. Yeah, we will use Voki's server for Cup, just because of that reason. Make sure everybody can make it in. How's the points looking? I'm unsure. All I know is Liquid Death has had a phenomenal race day so far, and they have almost undoubtedly pulled away from the entire field behind them. Second round of pit stops about to ensue. We are going to spectate Vanderberg Racing. I think they're going to have a great pit stop again. Ooh, little contact from Napa. That's going to slow them down just a bit. Can they get in their cars fast enough? There they go. All right. United Autosport, they might be able to actually get off first if they get in their cars fast enough. Oh, not quite, but someone else is first. Oh, wait, hold on. Sniper Creed is going to win the stage. Second is Orange Shadow for Smirnoff, and I think Skoda got third, actually. Who was the Skoda driver? I think Burgeon. Yeah, Burgeon, I think, in the 91 got third.
Absolutely. That was a very clean one by United for the first time today.
That tiny slow up from the Vanderberg driver with Napa. I'm not sure if that'll be a penalty for Napa. I think that might have just been a pit stop kind of coordination incident. But that tiny slip up, I believe that is what costed them at least some stage points.
I tell you what, though, I know a lot of pit stops. Some teams go faster than the other, but I mean, just look at this field. They're all still on top of each other after stopping, swapping, and then going again.
I will say, which I haven't said yet, that these guys have absolutely improved their pit stops as a whole. As we've gone through it a few times now. Even the drivers that haven't been used to it, looks like they've gotten the hang of it. Voki, I need these graphics for season 18 for stream. My stream budget is 2 cents at this point. Yeah, I'll make sure to hand over these graphics. I was going to that one day, but my PC was not registering my storage. It wasn't registering my external storage device, so I literally couldn't give it to her. But focusing back on the race, Sniper Creed won the first race of the day for United Autosport. Now they're 1-2. Can they capitalize on it? No, we get spun into the grass. We are now spectating Orange Shadow. Can the other United Autosports win? No, it's going to be a Vanderberg win with Groot. And Affy also is going to get second. That is a Vanderberg 1-2 finish. An almost perfect race for that team. Third, Wally. Fourth, Gojo. Fifth, Orange Shadow. Sixth, Durag. Seventh, Scully. Eighth, AFK. And ninth, Burgeon. Sniper Creed. Oh, Sniper Creed. That one's going to hurt. That one's going to hurt.
Already a bad enough day for them, and just getting turned from the line.
That one is going to stain for United Autosports. it was working out for them for the first race. Went bad in the duos, and Sniper Creed trying to get a second win on the day gets spun into the grass and will not get points. So United Autosports, aka known as Grubhub in the Junior Series, in some hot water right now. They're gonna need to find something to rebound them. So is Liquid Death. I know you haven't seen them, Voki, but they have been almost flawless these races. Call the Pro won I believe Call the Pro won the first duos race. The Kane won the second one. They had a bunch of stage points. They were pretty much flawless on pit road. It just worked.
Yeah, as we said, class of the field from them today. But
so,
you know, also right behind them, Pigment drivers. You see one of them pulling up right now. They have been right closely behind them, and sometimes even in front of them with the stages.
Pigment has also done very well. Just a few teams. It's really been feast or famine for the races today. Whether it's really good for your team, if it's not really good for your team, it's not going good at all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like Society. Besides Monster Jam. Well, I think Monster Jam did end up spinning. Yeah, the Society. Who else? Skoda. United Autosport. It's really been feast or famine.
Yeah, definitely Skoda. I don't think we've even talked about Skoda today.
Skoda got, I believe, a third place in one stage. I think that's all Skoda has done. And Skoda does have enough of a cushion in the points to not really worry about falling back to P10, especially with how United Autosports has driven today. But again, I would like to say Cup Series, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's in 24 minutes. I think we can get all three races in. If we can, I'm going to. If we have to delay Cup by 10 minutes, so be it. We'll just keep.
Yeah, definitely don't want to go over 10 minutes though.
Yeah, 20-second countdown. Who do we've got here? Call the Pro and the Kane once again. The duo has been very good today. Bloxy Boy interrupted that 1-2 finish from Liquid Death. Soliad, Monster Jam, Raptor, Kaz, Careless Artist. And that should be everybody.
Whoa!
We're off.
That might have been a jump start right there. I think that's is that a Microsoft driver?
It is a 40. It is the 43, so that would be a Microsoft driver. Yes.
Oh, I would back up if I was them.
Microsoft maybe a jump start. He is slowing down.
Good. That's a good move right there.
He did slow down. So hopefully, if that was a jump start, that'll mitigate any penalty. First round of pit stops, spectating these Liquid Death drivers. And also keep an eye on Pigment. They have been right behind them. All right, little bit of a rocky start into the box. Can they get in their cars fast enough? Yes, they do. Kane was a little slow. Call the Pro gets in the car really fast. However, into the... No!
Oh, no!
Oh, and there's a wreck! Both Pigments are taken out! One's still going to get second in the stage, but that will give the stage win to Call the Pro. Second place, some random boy. He was going to win the stage before Volvo Jr. had issues. And then Liquid Death's teammate, the Kane, is able to salvage a P3 in the stage.
I'll tell you, the other Pigment had to take evasive action.
Oh, we've got more contact. Kane almost around.
Yeah, he had to take evasive action. He actually won stage 2 by going through stage 1 rather, by going through the grass.
Well, that was a crazy first stage outside of the pits. Yeah, there was some issues with was that Volvo Jr.? Yes, it was. Soliad and I think that's Silver.
Yeah, they literally just they were near stopped in the middle of the pit lane.
I don't think anybody was in that 48 car. Somebody hit the 48. Someone hit one of the 48 Volvo cars, and no one was in it. It rolled out right in front of the Pigment. That was going to be their stage win. They got through the pit stops better than Liquid Death, but that hindered them and gave the stage win to Call the Pro.
I
And
tell you what, they weren't expecting that.
and allowed our leader right now, Kane, to get third. All right, second round of pit stops. Let's see if these are as chaotic. Oh, almost a wreck. I think that Pigment almost forgot it was pit stop time.
Yeah, it took a really wide entry.
All right, pretty close. Can they get in their cars quick enough? Little slow, but not horrible. Spectating Call the Pro.
They passed.
Oh, it's going to be an easy stage win for the Liquid Death duo.
Oh, it's going to be for Kang.
Absolutely flawless. The Kane wins the stage. Call the Pro is going to get second. And third place goes to Monster Jam for Society. And the Pigment drivers, no stage points.
They are dominant. They are dominant.
They are working together very nicely. Again, P1 in the team standings, and they have undoubtedly increased the points gap between them and everybody else. Vanderburg has had a really good day, but I don't think they have any net gain on them.
This tells you how coordination and communication is going to help you win these races and get your points. I mean, wow.
Again, 5 points for winning the stage may not seem like much. However, once you add your teammate into equation, which you can get you get second place, which is 3 points, third place, which is 1 point, you get 2 stages per race. That's really going to add up. It's going to add up a lot.
Well over 30 points, right?
I would say so, just from stages for your team. That is a very big. That's very big. That's a win and a 5th place finish that you just happen to just like create out of thin air with those stage wins. If you're able to execute as well as Liquid Death has.
Absolutely sticking with each other. Even at the end of this race, they're not backing off.
We're going to stay on. I really like where Raptor is right now. Raptor pushing Soliad. Liquid Death P1 and P2. Huge runs behind them. Call the Pro gets into the wall. Raptor in the lead. Contact behind them. Liquid Death falls back. Here comes Soliad. Microsoft. That's Bloxy Boy with a big run at the end. Photo finish. Bloxy Boy for Microsoft is going to win this race. Soliad, 2nd, 3rd, Raptor, 4th, Careless Artist, 5th, Call the Pro, 6th, Kaz, 7th, Random Boy, 8th, Kane, 9th, Monster Jam. So Liquid Death, not a great finish, only a 5th and an 8th. Still got good stage points. And Bloxy Boy.
Oh, without a doubt.
Has had last 2 races that have been good for him, a 2nd and a 1st. So Microsoft breaks the cycle of Liquid Death and Vanderburg, and that's going to go to Microsoft.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars on the wall coming to the line there. Not sure what happened.
There was a lot of contact there at the end. Might be a penalty on somebody. But yeah, good job to Bloxy Boy. 2nd in his last race and got the win here. Beating out Soliad with Volvo.
Absolutely. Maybe not performing the best for the pit stops and the stages, but, getting the win when it matters most at the end of the race.
All right. Time to put together a poll.
Ooh, a poll. That sounds fun.
Technically, actually, I should do a prediction. Let me do a poll. I mean prediction. Hold on. One moment here.
For now, I can just hear keyboard clicking and mouse clicking ASMR. That's all right.
This is now BSBL ASMR. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're gonna have
I'm so happy to be here.
nice chill vibes. Hope everybody's having a great day.
I gotta say, I think race cars and ASMR I could see them being mixed, but ASMR is supposed to be quiet. And race cars aren't exactly the most quiet thing in the world.
All right, there's the prediction. I really hope it did show up. I think it did. Did it show up? Yeah,
I saw
think
something pop up.
All right, something did pop up. The prediction. AO Voki. What do you mean by that? So, prediction.
Hey, yo.
Will Vanderburg Racing sweep all of their duos races? They won duos 1B. They won duos 2B. Will they win duos 3B? You think they can do it?
I'll tell you what, Mighty, I love gambling. I'm going to spend so many channel points on this. And I'm going to be spending on, yes, they have been lights out today. We've seen it. We've seen if they already got 2 wins in the bag for both the duos races. Why not a third duos?
30 seconds. Should I predict? All right, what is it? People are betting with channel points. It's actually more people have bet yes. 4,600 channel points compared to the no, 3,100. So there's a lot of faith in Vanderburg Racing right now. Guess we'll have to find out. Green flag. Last duos race of the day for the Junior Series. Vanderburg, first out of the gate, 1-2. Groot and Affy. Sniper Creed looking for redemption and a second win of the day. Rowan for Skoda. Magnet glitch with him and Groot. A lot of contact.
When you're 5 wide.
There's a lot of contact entering pit road. Let's see if they can keep this all clean. Oh, almost. This is a lot of contact. Be surprised. Oh, Vanderburg taken out. He's barrel rolling through the grass. That is going to annihilate.
Wait on him.
Oh, Napa driver, what's going on? He's into the grass as well. Who is way out front getting their pit stops done? I see them. It's United Autosport. Oh my gosh, what a comeback and some good luck fortune. Gojo wins the stage. Sniper is going to get second. Third place will go to Enterprise, driving Wally West's car.
It took JT barrel rolling and a Napa masterclass disaster for them to get 1-2.
United Autosport, some sort of brightness at the end of the tunnel. Some light at the end of the tunnel, some silver lining for that team. Getting a 1-2 finish in stage 1. Again, it took some good fortune. However, that also was just a good pit stop. I don't want to ignore that. That was a good pit stop by both those drivers.
Absolutely, without a doubt. I mean, if they wouldn't have wrecked, I feel like they would have been right up there in the mix.
Napa overtakes the United Autosport. Never mind, Sniper Creed's still in the lead, but he will now lose it to the 12. That's not Rusty. Sorry, not Rusty. Wally West in the 12. Again, everybody
swap cars. So.
Everybody swapped their cars. Apparently, Rusty's banned from BSBL currently. A lot more contact this race. This will be the last pit stops we have for the Junior Series of the season. We're not doing this again for tomorrow, and we're not doing it for the rest of the season. So this will be the last set of pit stops the Junior Series sees all season. Everybody take it in.
It's on a high note here.
Can United Autosports sweep the stages? Oh, Vanderburg into the wall. That's going to slow them down. Napa, another disaster of a pit stop. Oh, can they get their car swapped in time? I don't think they can. What's the two drivers that got out first? It is Vanderburg Racing. They will get a 1-2 finish in stage number 2. They have rebounded.
How about that?
But Gojo, United Autosports did pick up that last stage point. So although Vanderburg messed up the first stage, pit stops, they rebounded in the second one. Can United Autosports make a great comeback and finish out the duos races with a win.
Oh no, Vandenberg, they're going to give them a run for their money right here.
I think they will as well. Oh, into the wall goes Groot. They're both
How about 4 wide?
They're both the same scheme, and they're both almost the same number, 65 and 61. Very hard to tell these drivers apart. Sniper Creed in the lead. Now it is Groot. Affy, his teammate, in third. Rest of the field, very, very spread out. I think that's Skoda, who has had very rough time with pit stops today. I think they were only able to score 1 stage point. A little further back. Drivers slowing down, speeding up. A lot of back and forth going on. Wally West for Smirnoff. Side by side, him and Sniper. Napa also. Oh, there's a big run from
Oh, here they
behind.
come.
Here we go. We'll stay on Gojo for United Autosport. Tries to push his teammate. Sniper still in the lead. Loses contact with him. Gojo in the lead. Does Napa have anything for him? He does. Yes. Durag steals the win from the United Autosports drivers. However, still an absolutely great effort from them. A second and a third place to cap out the duos races. 4th Enterprise, 5th Groot, 6th Drag Racer, 7th Rowan, 8th Affy, and Wally West will get 9th. 10th place finisher did not finish. That is, it's Fox TV.
Oh no, they're still in the infield right now.
Sitting motionless. I just hope Fox is all right.
Hope Fox is okay. Oh, he's gone now.
United Autosports may not have had the best day, but I think Skoda has really struggled. They may be right next to each other in the standings after this.
Well, Mighty, I guess everyone who voted no in the prediction, they won. I voted yes. This is the bad part of gambling when you lose.
Vandenberg couldn't do it. They could not do it.
Wow, look at Bopo go.
This man is
flying.
Absolutely flying. So again, congratulations to Napa. Narrowly winning that race. So Microsoft and Napa denied Liquid Death and Vandenberg Racing a sweep of the duos races. What is this up here?
Oh, I think I saw that too. It looked like some truck chassis.
That's weird.
You know, it is a developer thing to hide meshes under the map or way up high, and it seems like Gage and all those guys did that as well with BBR.
Well, this will be the last race, Solos race. Stages, although we are done with pit stops. That'll be it for this season. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know some of you really did, especially if your team is Liquid Death or Vandenberg. And probably a lot of you didn't. But I hope overall it was positive. Hope you have fun. We still have the stages in this race. Still delivering points, so it's not over yet. I am going to take about 30 seconds. I will leave the commentating off to No Mighty.
Oh, well, okay then. All of you guys get me. I know you love my voice. All right, set up for, I believe it is Solos 2. First Solos race in a little while. All right, I see GX Pro in here. I see Lucid Viper for Liquid Death Racing. So how about it, chat? How have you liked stages with pit stops today? Personally, I thought it's been incredibly entertaining. It's it really puts a heavy team emphasis on everyone.
Let's do a poll. Let's see how you guys. Let's see how. I'll just wait until I post it.
Absolutely, got a countdown now. 15 seconds So we get underway. All 10 drivers, 2, 1, and we are underway. As we're still spectating Shadow. We do know we are Mighty. We need a spectate on one of the cars.
Sorry, I'm sorry. We're back. We are
That is
back.
all right. We're on board Rolex
I'm
right
alive.
now.
I just had to do the poll. How did you guys like pit stops and stages? Great, good, meh, bad, and kill it. Those are the options.
I voted great. I think this is great. I know, like 10 out of 10 explanation from me, right?
I mean, I have enjoyed it. Oh, who's going down pit road? Why would you do that? We have stage points.
Wouldn't have done that.
Is
but...
bro confused? All right, stage 1. Who's going to win it? Rolex in position.
No.
Oh, huge contact. It's going to go to one of the Liquid Death drivers.
That's Lucid Viper.
Oh, racing sucker upside down. Skoda's day continues to get worse. Lucid Viper gets the stage win for Liquid Death. And man, these guys are just absolutely...
I'll tell you what, I think that was one of the United drivers. I think they had it in the bag there, but the Madnik glitch absolutely bit them, turned them into the wall, and made way for Liquid Death.
Very good day for Liquid Death, points-wise. And there's still more points to be had. That win right there was an extra 5 points to their team. And 5 points to the Lucid Viper.
Really great work. I do not remember the last time I have seen a team dominate a race day like they have.
That may be the nail in the...
Oh, no.
Huge wreck. Oh, into the wall. Backwards and upside down.
What was that? I mean, someone just slammed the brakes right in the middle of the track.
It was GX Pro and the Skoda driver, Ice. Violent crash. Zeddy Vibe, the driver who decided to take a pit stop, even though the pit stops are over. I mean, I applaud his bravery and creativity. Didn't work out.
I mean, for sure.
All right, second stage. Rolex was in position to win the other one, got thrown back. 3 wide, Sniper Creed trying to get the last stage win of the day for the Junior Series. Oh, a little bit of a magnet glitch. It's going to go to Sniper.
That worked in his favor.
Sniper gets the last stage win of the season for the Junior Series, racking up 5 extra points for United Autosport. And honestly, that team needs every point they can get.
Without a doubt. I mean, as you said, bottom of the team standings, they need this. Now, okay, stages are over. All that's over. Now you got to focus on the main goal. Winning this race. If you got a car up and over back there.
I think that was Liquid Death. No, it was not. He's in the
No,
lead. My
Liquid
bad.
Death's in the lead.
Who was that?
Oh, it's Boom.
And Boom
Yeah, I believe
is
this was
going.
actually the driver.
Oh, there he goes. We have lost Boom.
I was about to say earlier, someone braked in the middle of the track, caused a big wreck. It was actually Boom who broke in the middle of the track. Now Boom's gone. Now we're down to 9 drivers.
We have lost Boom. But that means everybody in this race will get points. Well, everybody that will finish. Rolex currently in the lead. Sniper second. Trying to sweep the solos races. He got a win in the stage. Can he get another win? Experience some crazy lag.
Side by side with Sniper. We're still side by side.
Oh, almost into the wall. He goes across. Sniper. And Napa's around. GX Pro with a huge run, and he will take the last win of the day. There were some shenanigans at the end of that race.
That was a lot of shenanigans. I saw cars sideways. More cars sideways and going straight.
GX Pro, Enterprise, Jax, Sniper Creed, Lucid, Sword, Zeddy, Rolex, and Drag Racer. Round out the top 9, and that's 1 minute before the Cup Series is supposed to start. Good job, guys. GX Pro. What team is GX Pro on? Anybody have a team that he is on?
GX Pro. I would need to take a look for you.
Microsoft. Microsoft, that's their second win of the day. Grats. All right, that will do it for the Junior Series. Cup Series will probably have about a 15-minute delay due to the Junior Series taking a while to start.
Yep, 10-minute delay. They'll go underway at 12:40 p.m. Eastern Time.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning into the stream. If you haven't yet, follow us. We do this every Saturday and Sunday. We're approaching the end of the season, so next week we will only have Junior Series on Saturday and only Cup on Sunday to crown a champion, a team champion, and an Ultimate Driver Challenge champion. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes for the BSBL Cup Series, which should be equally as fun and entertaining. So, yeah. Nice to be back. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks to the commentators, Jump Dude, and also Dale. See you guys in a little bit.
Adios.